Utherverse. It is at the top of the screen. And we are live almost, it looks like.
Yep, it says now streaming on
Yeah,
YouTube.
excellent. We're live on YouTube. Welcome everybody to the Saturday DFY airdrops update in the metaverse. We're about to join by Corey and Peter in the podcast room, and I'll sit down and we can enjoy the show from comfort of our seats.
And we've got folks watching on YouTube as well. Wow, we're everywhere.
Welcome, Jody. You found the room. Jody's flying, doing leg lifts. Good up, Corey.
Johnny, we're not hearing. Oh, here we go. Yanni, if you can hear me, we're not seeing anything on the Zoom screen at the moment. It said you'd started Zoom
That's
screening,
when we began to move it.
Okay, perfect. Oh, yay.
We shop on it. Added value in that way.
Hang on, folks. Sounds like some technical buffering or breaking up. So
Sharona. I'm not sure. I'm in connectivity issues. Sure exactly what it is, but I'm going to be back as soon as I possibly can.
okay. I'll get connected again. Oh, Herschel. Bless your heart, you want me to sing. Well, let's just hope this comes back quicker than I can get a tune out. Because you really don't want me to sing. But I just want to say to everybody who is here, welcome again to our Saturday call. We've had a great week, lots of exciting things going on. We got live on the airdrops page. Folks were able to select their wallet, create their support wallet, fund their support wallet. Yippee. And then yesterday, Friday, folks were able to go in to the airdrops bundle.
You go up to $1.3 billion airdrop that was given to people that interacted with the project. Arbitrum, $1.9 billion. It's actually in millions, but it's 1,969 million, which is 1.9 billion. You can go to ApeCoin, 3.5 billion, and you can go up to Uniswap, $6.4 billion given away in 2020. Imagine the wealth that this is creating for people. And guess what? It's actually just beginning. With this new marketplace, with the results that have been received by these projects, the success that they've created, the airdrops are only going to become more frequent, and they're going to become larger, the amounts that are being given away as we move into this. Now, why is everyone not doing this? So I'm going to tell you a quick story here real quick. We have a community, 700-800 active people. So we thought, man, these airdrops are incredible. So we need to get our people involved in these airdrops. Now, these are people that absolutely love Web3. They believe in it. They've committed their time, their resources to Web3. So I sat down and did a video of an airdrop. It's about a 25, 30-minute video, takes you through the entire thing. And then Jan, one of my partners, sat down and documented every single step of it with this document, 7 pages here. And we shared it with our community. I'm thinking hundreds, 400 or 500 people will jump in there and they'll do this because they want free digital assets. However, about a dozen people actually did it. One of the people that didn't do it was my sister. So I called her up and said, hey, Lois, why didn't you do it? Well, I'm going to do it. I just haven't had time. So every time she sat down and looked at the document and decided that she had a few minutes to do it, she would become overwhelmed and not complete the task. Jan's mom, who was one of the people who completed the task, it took her an entire week to get through 3 airdrops. So this is not something that is super simple to do. It's super lucrative to do, but not super simple. So what did we do to figure that out? I said, you know what? What we need to do, the people we have in our community are the people that Web3 projects want to be involved with their project. However, they don't have the time or the ability to get the airdrops done. What is the solution to that? The solution is let's assemble a team of people and let's do these airdrops for the right people that are going to create value in Web3. And that's exactly what we've done. We created a new category, which is ADAS. So we all know software as a service, right? Huge, lots of SaaS companies created probably over $1 trillion in wealth. So we created ADAS, which is airdrops as a service. And with that, we've created a whole program where we've assembled a team of airdrop pros who are fully vetted, experienced in crypto, and highly trained in order to do these airdrops for people. Matter of fact, we've built an incredible tech stack that is second to none on the ability to be able to do this. This is not as simple as, hey, let me do an airdrop for you. There's a very complex piece of software that was built in order to make this possible in a safe and secure way. So the DFY airdrop process, the next Web3 and DFY airdrop expert assistance, so AXAs, that's airdrop expert assistance, will research and identify the airdrops we feel hold the most potential. So we're not just looking for any airdrop. What we're looking for is airdrops that have projects that have teams behind them, that have had success and created success in the past, that have real utility, and that have a high chance of becoming the next big project in that space, whether it's DeFi or gaming or whatever space it may be. The DFY Airdrop Expert Assistance will process your airdrop election via a wallet you set up and you control. Security and safety is absolutely paramount here in making sure that your digital assets are protected and that you have full control over them. Once your airdrops have been initiated, the DFY AXAs jump through all of the hoops for you. One of the cool things about it is there's not just doing the airdrop. Matter of fact, I saw a write-up on airdrops that 30 to 35% of the people that qualify for airdrops never claim them. Why? Because you have to do the airdrop and then you have to wait. There's a period of time before the airdrop actually takes place. Once it takes place, there's usually a window for you to collect that airdrop. If you miss that window, you did the work, but you're not going to get that airdrop. Our team watches every single one of these airdrops on a daily basis. And in the software that we've built, it will keep you up to date on what the status of that airdrop is and when to expect it. There's 3 promises that we give. One is, if a particular airdrop is not received within 6 months of the completion of the steps, we're going to do another one in its place. And you get to keep the one that was done. Some airdrops take 8, 9, 10, 12 months before they actually happen. So we're going to make sure that if you don't receive it within 6 months, we're going to do another one for you. And then you have the possibility of receiving 2 airdrops, all right? If the average airdrop is not over 100 USDT, which is, of course, more than it cost you to get and receive that airdrop, making it beneficial for you to receive it, we will do an additional airdrop to make sure that those airdrops total more than 100 US dollars. And of course, the minimum criteria is we're looking for high quality projects that have massive potential to become multi-billion, 10, 20, 50, $100 billion projects that will create a lot of value. And that's through the utility team. And of course, that it's a needed product and service in the marketplace. So what does it cost? 3 airdrops are $175. You're going to put up $125 in digital assets. We're going to utilize that in order to do the airdrops, with a majority of that coming back to you. I'm in an airdrop situation right now, and actually it's profitable for me to be in it because the assets that I've staked in order to get that airdrop have more than doubled in value. So I'm actually going to end up making money off of having that sitting there for the period of time that I staked it for in order to get that airdrop. 9 airdrops, $500 plus $195. You'll get most of that back as well. And then once we get to the bigger packages, like the $3,800 one, it's 90 airdrops. It's a $350 in digital asset deposit. I don't know if you'll get much of that back just because of the average cost of an airdrop from $1 to about $15, $20 in fees. Could eat up the majority of that, if not all of that through there. But remember, you're getting 90 airdrops. Minimum is 100 USDT. It's over $9,000. Our target really are airdrops that we believe will generate at least $300 or more in digital assets. And we'd like to try to target $600, $700, $800 per digital, per airdrop. All right. Pay for your pack by March 15th, which is about 6 days from now. And you get some bonus airdrops. We have 2 listings here for each of them because we do have a digital membership. I'm not going to go over that tonight. We'll go over it Tuesday. We'll go over it Thursday. We have some recordings that talk about our digital membership. The digital membership are really for people that want to engage in Web3 and all the other aspects of it. Airdrops are only one part of Web3. Extremely lucrative, extremely beneficial if you're doing the right ones and you make sure that you collect them, right? But you'll get an extra if you buy the $500 pack, you're getting 2 extra airdrops. If you buy the biggest pack, $3,800, you're going to get 15 bonus ones at the minimum of $100. That's over a $1,500 bonus. But again, if we're hitting our low end on our target, that would be over $4,500 up to who knows how much, right? In additional benefit bonuses. All right. So ready to jump in, get back with the person. So we do have an affiliate program in place. Matter of fact, 38% of every package is paid out to our affiliate organization through a 2-level comp plan and some bonus pools that we have. So get back with the person here, get their link, use their link so they benefit financially from it. And if you decide that you wanted to share this with others, you can benefit in that referral program. It's actually free to be a part of. All right. So you're going to select your DFY airdrop package, DFY airdrops, plus the Avigami pack. So you'll figure out if you want to do that. And then you are ready to go. So DFY airdrops where you never jump alone. All right. So we got a few important dates here. So I do want to let you guys know our software is up and functioning. A matter of fact, if there are some people who already funded their digital asset deposits, they will begin to see activity on Monday, Tuesday, where it'll start clicking off that these tasks were done for you for the first airdrop that we are putting people in place with. Next week, we'll do the second one, and the following week, the third one. So those are all coming together very quickly there. And let's see. All right. So commissions, contests, and updates. I'm going to stop right here, guys. We're going to talk about some updates and stuff and get into that. We'll come back here shortly, and we will go ahead and go through some of the, we're running right now 3 contests for you to be able to benefit from the DFY airdrop program. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down there real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and have Corey pull himself back up again. How you doing, buddy? Terrific. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, guys, questions. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat there in the metaverse. So if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. We'll keep an eye on the chat and we'll let you know. If you're watching this on one of our broadcasts, we're broadcasting it out, you can put those questions in, and then Jan will ask those in the chat as well, so we can get your questions answered on the DFY airdrop program. So let's open it up first for some questions, and then we'll jump into some updates, and we'll talk about the 3 contests that we're running right now. Yep, they're working on that, guys. So, it will be set up very soon. Okay. So no need to worry about it, guys. One of the things that in this space, and I really want this to sink in with everybody, is that the people who are here to do bad things in the crypto space, the number one thing they use against us is our impatience and fear, right? So they get us fearful that we're going to miss out on something. We get impatient and we go ahead and make mistakes. So do not worry about it. There is not a single person who wants to be part of any airdrop that is going to miss anything. The software will be developed. They're actually going to already do those for you. You'll just only see the one package that is there and available. And if you do have multiple packages, I'm sure the team will reach out to you in the next week and make sure that you're able to fund both of your digital asset wallets and then get those going for you. And then, of course, once the software is at that point. We've only been working on this about 6 weeks, guys. And the software that we built is absolutely amazing. Luckily enough, we had already built a majority of it for other projects and things that we had worked on. So we had a massive head start. I would say that to build this from scratch, it would probably be about a 6-month software build, but we were able to get it done in 6 weeks. And of course, we'll continue to improve the software as we go through the process. So it'll probably be a couple weeks before, if you have multiple packages, that you'll actually be able to see them in the back in your dashboard. But right now, we will start doing those airdrops for you. Yes. Yeah. So any Avigami that you hold will allow you to be an affiliate and earn the commissions. Get you in the metaverse. Well, and it's something where it's again, I had talked early on about your first experience with the internet. And most people can't see where that was going to get to here by 2024, right? They jumped in, they said, oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe some people thought, oh, it took too long to get on. Oh, this isn't a place for me. These websites look pretty rudimentary. There's not a lot of, it's so slow. I'm going to go ahead and I'm never going to use the internet again, right? Well, guess what? They're using the internet today. Same thing is going to happen with the metaverse. Right now, there's a lot of people that are going, oh, no, that's never going to become a thing. But it is going to be a thing. It's going to be a huge thing. And you want to position yourselves in it. Become an early adopter of it. A lot of the people that built wealth in the internet were early adopters. They were the people who, who saw it, used it. They were able to visualize where it would be in 5, 10, 20, 30 years. And they decided to build projects, companies that would utilize the software. And they've become extremely wealthy. And I know that you guys out there want to become extremely wealthy, but you miss the internet. So what's the next best thing is to go ahead and embrace Web3, get involved with it. You can start with airdrops. They're easy. They're simple. We'll do them for you. We'll also provide you with the information, a write-up in a video for you to do them yourself. So you can pay us to do one for you, and then you could go ahead and take that information. And when you have time and the ability to do it, you can qualify a second wallet or a third wallet. Okay, they can hear you now? All right. Excellent. Yes. So we do have a video actually that'll walk you through it. Also, too, when you bought your package, you have in it a 25-minute, if it's the second package or above, if it's the first package, it's a group session, which we'll start having those here in the next week. We'll start scheduling those. But you actually have a way for someone to walk you through the process of getting that funded or set up, or, let's say you've never been in crypto before and, you don't even have a wallet yet. They'll actually walk you through getting that wallet set up and getting that funding done. But the video is there. You're going to fund it with BNB right now, currently. In the next few weeks, 3-4 weeks, you'll actually be able to fund it with on multiple chains with multiple different cryptos that you'll be able to fund the account with. So that's all going to be continuing to expand as we increase the ability of the software. I'm super excited about where the software will be in about 4 to 8 weeks once we're able to implement a lot of the upgrades that we're doing. If you were with us when we very first started this, you could actually only pay with Polygon, one crypto, right? And now you can pay with 5 different chains with multiple different cryptos that you can do. We'll do the same thing with the digital asset deposit. So the video has been posted on in our Discord group. I think we probably have a link to it. We could probably post here in the chat if somebody could grab that and post that so the person could watch that video, or again, schedule an appointment and reach out and we'll get you set up with that. Okay. They will get you set up. Please send an email to, to support at DFYairdrops.com. Correct, guys? Can someone put the link in for the support email? All right, excellent. All right, excellent. So, guys, we are super excited. You hear that people are getting their wallets funded with their deposit. As I said during the presentation, our first airdrop will start on Monday. So the neat thing is that people will be able to log in. And if you know how to use the dashboard, which we have a video that'll walk you through going ahead and using your dashboard, you'll be able to see right now the statuses of the first airdrop that we're doing. Say pending. But starting on Monday, those will go from pending to completed and all the way down for, I believe there's 7 steps, 7 things that we're doing for you on this first airdrop. Okay. And then within probably the week, we'll publish the video and the document if you want to do additional wallets yourself. So we're super excited about that we were able to make the date that we thought we would be able to get this up and running and going. And then next week, we'll do the second airdrop. And then the following week, the third airdrop. Now, the neat part about this is in a month when people fund their wallets and they buy a new package, the neat thing is we'll have the next 3 airdrops already in place. And we'll be able to do, if people want to get into both packages, they'll be able to select yes on both, which will be automatically done for you. Okay, so you don't need to select anything. If you don't want to, you need to say opt out, but you'll automatically be opt in. And then we'll be able to do 6 airdrops for those people in the first 30 days of them buying their package. So we're very excited that in the next few months that people will be able to start getting these airdrops and receiving their digital rewards for those airdrops, and we'll be able to begin that process of building digital wealth for people. So we are super excited about that. I'm going to share my screen here again, and then we're going to go over. I want to talk about the contest that we have going right now. All right, here we go. So we have 3 things that we're running right now. One is a $5,000 crypto giveaway. I'm going to make this a little bigger on my screen, or let me go to the next screen and see what Rhonda has for us as she developed this and put this together. She might have them all separated. Oh, there we go. All right. So we're giving away $5,000 in crypto. It's really super simple to qualify for this. This will be done on April 15th. So a little over a month from now. All you simply have to do is share this with other people. When they buy a package, any package, it doesn't matter whether it's just the DFY or DFY with the Abigami's membership, the digital membership with it, you're going to receive tickets, and these tickets go in a drawing. And once the 15th comes, we're going to spin a wheel, and for each ticket you have, you'll have a place on that wheel, and it'll land on it. If it lands on it, and you'll be, so there's 4 different prizes. The 4th prize, 10 people will win a basket of 100 different cryptos. 3 of them are already in the marketplace. And as a matter of fact, 3 of them have been going up in value just about every single day for the last few weeks. It's very neat to watch them continue to grow and become more valuable. The 3rd prize is 2 people will win $500 each of that basket of cryptos, okay, including $200 in stablecoin, which they could use to do whatever it is that they want to do with, right? 2nd prize, there's 1 winner. That's a $1,000 basket with 400 in stablecoin, and then the rest in the other cryptos that are available there. And then, of course, first prize is over $2,000 basket. Now, if you're on here and you're going, holy mackerel, this metaverse thing is going to be incredible. Well, one of the tokens during the TGE token generation event that you'll receive are Uthex tokens for you to be able to use in that metaverse. So very valuable, prizes that you can win just by simply sharing this with other people And who wouldn't want their friends, family, the people that they care about to get digital assets worth possibly tens of thousands of dollars, right? All right. So congratulations to some of our team members here that have already Herschel 35. I believe this is last week's. So
this is last week. Go to the next slide.
I'm gonna click again, and you guys can see the growth that we're doing right now. People are getting very excited about this. So this is the new chart right here. I'm going to blow it up a little bit more. You guys can see that there are all kinds of people that are getting more and more tickets to be involved in this process as things continue to explode. And why is it exploding? Well, because think about the average person that's out there. They have heard about Bitcoin. They've heard about what's going on in crypto right now. Matter of fact, Bitcoin just went over $70,000. A year ago, you could have bought it for under $20,000, a little over a year ago, under $20,000 per Bitcoin. And right now it's sitting at $70,000. So that's like a 3.5x on it. And more people are going to be hearing about crypto as it continues to explode. I've seen estimates of Bitcoin hitting $300,000, $350,000, $400,000. They're going to want to get themselves positioned in this space. And so we have a product that people are looking for, and we have an opportunity where they can benefit financially from being involved with it. All right, so our next two promotions that we have. So congratulations to everybody that's qualified. You're in the drawing for $5,000 in crypto, and that's going to be exciting. What is it? 14 people, I believe, total are going to win a portion of that $5,000. Okay. So the next one that we have is an extension on our digital. So if you purchase a DFY with the membership, in that membership, launching about the middle of the year, we have a product that is going to, its goal is to get you early as possible into projects. Now, I've gotten in early on projects before and ended up 10, 20, 30, 40xing my money. So from that perspective, you want to try to get in projects as early as possible. And as using the power of community, the power of people coming together, and instead of doing it themselves, doing it in a community setting, we're going to go ahead and open up those type of opportunities for our members. So if you do the $50 Avagami, which is in the $200 pack, costing you only $25, you're going to get an extra month in that club, in the digital asset club, all the way up to the biggest package, which is the $4,500, $38 for the DFY, an additional $700. You're going to get unlimited time in this digital asset club. I don't know the value that it'll create over the years, but it is going to be tremendous. We also have where you can get a matching digital asset to what you purchased through the Avagamis by becoming a bronze, a silver, or a gold status. The way you do this is by helping us grow the community. Our premise is that community is commerce. The communities that built with the brands in Web 2 made people like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk billionaires, right? It made them extremely wealthy. In the new Web 3, community is commerce, and what's being created right now is tremendous wealth. As a matter of fact, a lot of tremendous wealth has already been created. If you think of Bitcoin as a network, Bitcoin right now is worth $1.3 trillion, I believe, 1.4 trillion. Think about that's the community members who purchased it and started and helped the network. So those are everyday people. There are people just like you that in 2009 said, you know what, I think I'll put $5 or $10, or I think I'll mine Bitcoin. And today they are millionaires, 10 millionaires, 100 millionaires, and some are even billionaires. And they were people just like you and I. They just decided to join, put themselves in a position to benefit from that movement. A few years later, 2015, young man, about 18, 19 years old, decided to create what were called smart contracts with the Ethereum chain. Again, that project is worth over $400 billion today. And guess what? It created 100,000aires, millionaires, and probably a couple of billionaires for the people that got involved in those. So this bronze, silver, and gold is here and set up in order for you to earn those, and the qualifications are there. These are for the people that are helping us grow the community and out sharing. So congratulations to the people that have qualified for that. Right now we have about 4 people that have qualified for the bronze, 3 people that have qualified for silver, and we have some people that are getting very close to gold. So that's exciting. The neat part too is when Mr. Doug Kyle moves from the bronze to the silver, he's going to open up another position. There are actually 200 of the bronze, 200 of the silver, and 200 of the gold available. And as somebody moves up, they free up a spot for the next person to get involved with that. So that is our promotions that we're running right now. The neat part about it is there's a lot of times you get involved in a promotion, just like rewards programs, and maybe you get $50 or $100 or something. Our first promotion, the digital asset one, you're going to get a reward. Of course, those rewards can increase in value. The other two, though, when we talk about those two, the potential is absolutely unlimited because of the value that they create. They're both about creating long-term value and helping you increase your digital wealth and moving things forward. All right, so that's our contest there. We have the software up and running. Second meeting in the Metaverse broadcast. So we're leading the way. We're innovating here. If you said, hey, you're sitting around going, I need to connect with a community of people that are on the cutting edge of life at this point. That's what I need to do in order to help increase my prosperity in my life. You have found that community with what we're doing here. We understand the concept behind community. We understand the technology. We can see the future of where Metaverse is going. We see where the future of AI is going, and we see where the future of Web3 is going, as well as we've got our fingers a little bit in quantum computing, which is going to open up some doors for us. So if you want to become part of a community of people that are making stuff happen, you have found the right place, the right community. And what do you need to do to become part of it? Buy a DFY package. Hopefully you decide to add the digital membership to it. Let's go out and build a better future for our kids, grandkids, for ourselves. We are truly, how can I say it? I don't want to use the wrong word, but zealots over decentralization, right? So we have a centralized society. It has worked for some. For most, though, we feel that it hasn't worked as well as we would like for it to do that. How do we fix that? How do we change that? We move to a predominantly decentralized future where opportunity is for everyone. It doesn't matter who, what, where. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter anything. What matters is that you decided to engage and become a productive member. ROVC, return on value created, and decided to engage. And you learned that community is commerce, and then found the right community and engaged with that and became profitable. So, Corey, any other updates that we have for anybody?
No, I think just that when you shared the bronze, silver, and gold promotion that we have going, I know we had a lot of action on the 5,000 crypto. So by next week, you'll probably see some great movement on that promo for everyone that's been.
Yeah, well, definitely. We have some more people that have qualified. I don't think we just had a chance to get to that, but we will by next Saturday. Now, listen, guys, if you have somebody who you know is a DFY holder who has not been invited, they did not do one of the things that were necessary to get invited, but they want to get on here, please get us their email addresses so we can get them put on the beta so they can join us next week. I want to pack out the Metaverse. I want to see every seat filled in the podcast room next week. I know we can do that and make that happen. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to start having after parties. So we'll have this meeting, and then afterwards we'll go do some dancing, karaoke. We'll have a good time so people can come in and start to experience some of the other things. You can walk around after you're done here. If you're in the podcast arena, you can go find the glow stick and the wands. go explore the movie theater, where there's going to start having some streaming. I don't want to say previews. I want to say film festivals, right? So film previews where you'll be able to see the films firsthand early on in these broadcasts there. We're super excited, guys. It is amazing to be in the right place at the right time with the right people, the right technologies. And we're glad to have you here and being part of the right people in the right place at the right time. So with that, Corey, if there's no other updates, I would say let's tell everybody have a great weekend, the rest of their weekend. Next Tuesday is our next presentation, 5 o'clock PST. I believe clocks get turned spring forward here. Correct? Spring forward here over the weekend. So you can make sure that you're on time on Tuesday on the meeting. So, and don't miss work, right? We don't want you to get fired quite yet. You haven't built up enough digital assets to replace your income multiple times over. But that is our goal, is to help you do that. So maybe by next year, when the clock changes, you can be like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother because I have enough digital assets to take care of me for the rest of my life. Thanks for joining us.
Real quick. Yes. If you guys are wanting to get in on the beta, like Peter mentioned, for Utherverse, so you can join us in the podcast room, please send an email to support@dfyairdrops.com and mention if you do have a PC or a Mac in that email for us, so we can get a jump start on that for you guys.
That'll be perfect. We'll get everybody set up there. And next week, we'll have even more people in the metaverse. I don't know if next week we'll be able to plan an after event, but I know by the following week we will be able to. We will try, though, for next week, because I want to get a chance to hang out with you guys, maybe do some dancing, maybe even listen to me sing karaoke. It's amazing to listen to my karaoke, but you won't know that unless you show up next week or the week after when we have some karaoke going on. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, everybody.